Hello everybody, NYFXT here. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be playing Antimatter Dimensions. And yeah, this is pretty much, well, some people say it's the godfather of idle games. Because, click for info. Welcome to the how to play. Yeah, it's pretty much a game. You will be buying dimensions. And these dimensions will be producing antimatter. And yeah, the first dimension always produces antimatter, the second dimension produces the first, and the third dimension produces the second. You will see the concept as we go. Of course, there's much more to this game than just what you can see here. I mean, we have the achievement tab, and as you can see, there are a lot of achievements. I will not spoiler anything, mainly because I haven't played this game pretty much at all. I think I've gotten to... Oh, I won't spoil you anything. So right now we can only just purchase the first antimatter dimension. Achievement, you gotta start somewhere, of course. Yes, and right now we have one first antimatter dimension, which produces one antimatter. Multipliers, you can buy 10 dimensions, and for every, or I should say for every 10 dimensions bought, you get a 2 times multiplier. You can see it here. Buy 10 dimension purchase multiplier times 2. So yeah, if we purchase 2, we'll get times 2 multiplier. Right, now that we have 100 antimatter, we can purchase the second dimension. 100 antimatters is a lot. And yes, you can see the second dimension produces the first dimension. After the number, you can see a percentage in parentheses, and this is pretty much the increase of the big number. Yeah, our goal is pretty much just to get an infinite amount of antimatter. Yeah, and the dimensions will definitely help us, together with the take speed upgrades, which I will purchase one in roughly 1 second right now. So the take speed upgrade is pretty much a 1.125 boost to pretty much game speed. So that means the times 1 point whatever boost is multiplicative. Sorry. And yeah, it will pretty much multiply to that number down here, total tick speed. I will apologize. First of all, now that we have 10,000 antimatter, I will purchase the third dimension. Half-Life 3 confirmed, man. I think achievements do give a bonus. Yeah, achievements with a star icon also give an additional reward. So, none of these actually. I will apologize for not uploading. So pretty much my PC just completely died. Yeah, I had some videos pre-recorded, basically. And it wasn't a lot, like 5 videos or something. And instead of uploading them or scheduling them, I didn't even upload them. And then, yeah, my PC just died. And so my entire progress was lost. I got a new PC, which hopefully the quality and everything should be better. Yeah. It was not fun. Yeah, later on, auto buyers, we can unlock auto buyers effect stacking. Most of the effects and upgrades largely fall into 3 categories: additive, multiplicative, and power. We will get to these. Right now we have 8 third antimatter dimensions, which pretty much yeah, produce just about 1 per second. 1 second Antimatter dimension per second. And these 70 second dimensions produce, I think, 7 first dimensions. And yeah, I mean, sorry, I just got to check something. This is pretty much the gameplay loop. Later on, you will see we will get dimension boosts, which is pretty much... right now we only have 4 dimensions unlocked, right? So we can't get past 4th dimensions, which drastically nerfs our progress. I mean, if we want to get an infinite amount of antimatter, we won't get there with only 4 dimensions. So we can, if we reach 20 of the last available dimension, we can perform pretty much a reset. We will gain a 2 times multiplier for right now only the first antimatter dimension, but it will increase after each reset. And additionally, we will unlock the next dimension. I think this will go up to 8. Yeah, and I think my goal for today is actually 1 dimension boost, which is basically 24th dimensions. And we already have 1 left for dimensions. So I gotta say, the memes in this game, man, this it's amazing. Yeah. What did I want? Oh yeah, right. Antimatter galaxies. These will unlock, or you can buy one. You can see it requires 88 antimatter dimensions, and it will reset your entire progress. It will reset boosts and any dimensions that you have purchased, any tick speed upgrades. But it will increase the power of tick speed upgrades. I think the first dimension or galaxy will go from 1.125 to, I think, 1.225, if I remember correctly. Which, first of all, may not sound like a lot. But later on in the game, it will make a huge difference. It will make a huge difference. Right now my game plan is actually just purchase the last available dimension. Right now, although it should probably be better to buy the first available dimension. Right, so right now it should be the second that I could buy for $1 mil, because the multiplier we get will help the first dimension to produce more antimatter. But I mean, it's pretty much I mean, we gotta buy it either way, right? So right, there are secret achievements. Secret achievements are optional and give no bonuses. The first one's always free. Click on this achievement. Alright. Just in case. It has pays to have respect. F. I just pressed the F key, man. So do I. Do a barrel roll. Barrel roll? I tried to type barrel roll on my keyboard, but maybe Fox. Oh, it's just 30 lives. Do you feel lucky? Go study in real life instead. Yeah. So right now I just want to buy the first. Oh, this next 10 dimensions are 10 trillion basically for all 10. And I'm only at millions. So you know how this game scales, right? There is a shop. These are not required to progress in the game. They're just for supporting the developer. The game is balanced without the use of any microtransactions. And I think you can enable them and pretty much just, you know, max your stats, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, now I have a 9 times multiplier on the first dimensions, which is definitely, it's not a lot, okay? It's definitely not a lot. What is the I? About the game. Antimatter Dimensions is an idle incremental game created by the Finnish developer Heavy Pill. Originating as a solo project in 2016, it was expanded upon a large team of developers and testers from then on. Multiple prestige layers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the gameplay loop. 1 billion. Let's bet the tick speed. The green bar at the bottom with the 2% is my percentage to infinity. When this bar reaches 100%, of course, we reached infinite antimatter. And I think that will be my goal for the next episode. But I think, going from 1 dimension boost in 1 episode to infinity in another episode is a big jump. But I think it's an idle game. It's all about big jumps, I think. Yeah. 1 billion, 1,000 billion is already a trillion. And we are only gaining like 1% per second. Huh. Which is not a lot. But of course, man, we will get multipliers, and at 10 billion, we will get dimension 2 and 3, which will in return be like a 4 times multiplier to our antimatter per second, increasing. Yeah, I think it should go by pretty quick. And of course, the new stickers here in this game at the top. If you open an anti-loot box, are you selling random possessions for in-game currency? If you open an anti-loot box, are you selling random possessions for in-game currency? I don't know, man. Sometimes I think I can turn it off. Yeah, let's purchase the first dimension so that we get basically double our antimatter per second. So that would be around 2 billion. Maybe more. We're only at 5 purchased. Nothing happens when you click this text. And you understand that. Real news. Real news is that click on a new sticker message that does something when you click on it. Cool. Nothing happens when you click this text. And you've clicked it 5 times. Oh my god. See, I love this humor of this game, man. I love this humor. Yeah. Right now, almost 3 billion per second. Let's just get the second multiplier real quick. The next update is now only 300 minutes away. What the fuck? What? Why? How many hours is this? Is that like 5 hours? I'm not sure, man. Let me just yeah, it's 5 hours, man. Why? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm not sure if you just use a calculator. My god, man. Okay, so my excuse, it's late. It's late, alright? I just use a calculator to calculate how if 300 minutes is 5 hours. I have an ant farm and I want to make them into the world's smartest soccer team. My aunt Diana wants to help, and together we gather everyone in this family to plan their season. How can we mend this antimatter dimensions? This antimatter dimensions? Oh my god. Oh my god, he said it. Dude, that is so stupid, man. This antimatter, man. Oh my god. This is what I mean. This goddamn humor, man. This humor of the game. I love it. I love it. If Gaben can count to 3 and Heavy Pill can't count to 9, yes, to 9, will there be some other game developer in the future that can count to 27? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Surely. To be honest, the news messages are quite slow. Let's do 200%. Display options. Visible tabs. Theme normal. Yeah, now we just have to wait for a trillion, which might take a while. Bruh sound effect, hashtag infinite. Okay. Bruh. If every antimatter were 5 million septometers cubed. Okay. Yeah, we'll get back to you if we are close to purchasing the 4th antimatter, or if we're close to a dimension boost. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, 6 antimatter. 6 trillion antimatter, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, wrong text field. Oh, is the max all button. Right, 20 antimatter dimensions we can, in fact, do in a dimension boost. Let's just do it. You are about to do a dimension boost reset. This will reset your antimatter and your antimatter dimensions. Yep, I'm sure I want to do that. Yeah, I think I will leave the episode here. I mean, it's pretty much the same, but with a 2 times multiplier. Yeah, the next dimension boost will give us a 2 times first of all, unlock the 6th dimension and give a 2 times multiplier to dimensions 1 and 2. Last time it was only to dimension 1. So you can see that every dimension boost scales stronger, because it gives a 2 times dimension boost to more and more dimensions. And yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I will leave it here. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.